Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to show you new Squid City's Pilot Redux. This will be a compilation of all the matches we had, shortened down from 4 hours to 1 hour and 30. Cut and forth, basically. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed this, and I'll talk to y'all a little bit later about what will happen in the future. Let's see, over here on the toxic moral side, I see a hero brush. Let's see what we're gonna be doing here too. So it's a plus shape size zones, but let's see. Currently on the map, we have an Octobrush, Splattershot, Nzap, and well, 89, and a regular Splattershot Pro on toxic morals. On the other side, we have Dapple Doolies. Oh, wait, regular Splat Doolies, Brella, Nzap, and Heavy Deco. Let's go ahead and zoom in over here on the zone where currently, let's see, Equinox is pushing hard to try and. Ooh, uh-oh. Looks like Toxic Morals is trying to get zones quickly. Meanwhile, ooh, Brella just took out one of the splatter shots. And meanwhile, Admiral's doing his best protecting with his splatman. And let's see, everyone has lost control of the zones. Well, Toxic Moral has control of the zones. Meanwhile, let's see. Well, Toxic Moral is coming in while our bubble friend here is putting out his bubbles, trying to protect his Brella friend, right? Let's get over here to the action, yeah. Alright. So meanwhile, while the Heavy Splat was trying to get, he got rid of the inkjet pretty darn well. Unfortunately, that splatter shot took him out, and in the meantime, we're going to zoom in over here. That's a wipe on Equinox's side. In the meantime, Toxic Morals has his zones, and they're currently getting coverage. Meanwhile, one of their guys is inside, flanking the heck out of them and camping them. Meanwhile, the Brellas doing their best to put some coverage in the zones, but unfortunately, that Brella got wiped from the Octobrush. So, meanwhile, on this side, the Octobrush is currently taking over the zones. Let's see. Let's take a look over here at the friendly Nzap, who got wiped from someone. Alright, so everyone's currently on the Toxic Moral side is trying to camp them, camp the Equinox, and it's currently working well. Unfortunately, let's take a look over here at the Brella. Brella's doing her best to cover the zones, guarding. Oh, unfortunately that splatter shot just wiped it clean, and that's another miniature wipe, ouch. And I think it's safe to say that Toxic Morals has won their first match of the day. Whew. That was a swift KO right there. Alright. 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 Now, in the meantime, we're going full aggro a bit over here on everyone's side. So here's the Rainmaker in the center podium. Now we zoom out a bit and take a zoom in over here. We have a little sneaky spots over here, both on each side. So you can take that and try to dive all the way over to the whoever zone you want to go into. Ooh, it looks like my good guy over here is getting some good snips, yeah? Oop. Dang, that's a wipe on Toxic Morals. Let's see who's grabbing the Rainmaker. And meanwhile, let's go ahead and check out our friend here, who I'm pretty sure is the Nzap carrying the Rainmaker. Meanwhile, he's going to go ahead and shoot over there on their mast and gets taken out by the splatter shot, right? Ew, that's just nasty. Let's see what our good Charger here is going to do. He's going to do the safe distance and take a breather or two. He's just looking around. If I were him, I'd probably use the Stinger right now and see what you can do with that, yeah? Meanwhile, Stinger is out. Will he get the Rainmaker? Oh, yes, he did. Awesome shot from Jet. Let's go ahead and zoom over here by. Let's see. So there's currently 2 people out from Toxic Moral side. Oh, one just quickly came back. Let's see. Chargers. What's happening over here? Oh, Brella's getting ready to pressure them, but I think. Ooh, they're living. Let's see. Oh, that's the brush. All right, back over here to the Rainmaker. Unfortunately, they didn't. That brush just wiped them clean, especially since not enough people were protecting him. Unfortunately, that Nzap just got hit, and that brush did not live whatsoever. Wait, let's get back over here to the zone. So no one's currently popping the Rainmaker shield, but I currently see someone getting ready to flank over from the other side. Storm's currently dropping out to help get coverage, and unfortunately their charge from Equinox's side gets hit. In the meantime, the brush on Equinox's side gets traded. Oh no. In the meantime, they're gonna have someone from. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like Toxic Moral's going sneaky. They just took the lead. And unfortunately, that's gonna be a very detrimental spot to try to get out, right? Alright, let's go ahead and zoom in a bit. What was it? Oh. Oh. It's. Ooh. 4 points, and they have to at least try to get a KO or whatsoever. If I were them right now, I'd try to focus on protecting your fella and try to get as much turf coverage. Or reset the Rainmaker, one of those options. I prefer not to reset the Rainmaker just because you can actually make a comeback, but use as much time as you can and use the Rainmaker shots to help get coverage too, because it does leave a nice path after the explosion, you know? So in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and take a look at or not take a look at the object that got hit. Meanwhile, over here on the Toxic Moral side with Splash Shot, gets smacked by the brush Nouveau. Oof. Meanwhile, Ever's pushing hard and Ever trying to find the right spots to pick off the foes. Unfortunately, she's down. So in the meantime, let's go ahead and zoom back over here. Would anyone from Toxic Moral side like to grab their Rainmakers? Please speak now or forever camp it at peace. Let's go ahead and check how my good Charger friend's doing here. Currently, he sees a splatter shot somewhere. All the way over there again. Ooh. That's gotta be hurt painful. So the Rainmaker has reset it back to the center. In the meantime, we have what's that splatter shot? Is that a splatter shot or an end zap? I don't know. Stingray coming out from the Charger seems to take out, or nope, probably took out one of them. In the meantime, Octobrush is getting ready to flank and takes out the Charger, unfortunately, on the other side. And ooh. So let's see, it's currently 2-2 right now, and I guess Toxic Marls is going to grab the Rainmaker. Wait, you okay, Joes? Now, in the meantime, let's see what's happening over here. They're going to make a heavy push back to where that Octobrush just came in to save the day, temporarily. Now, our Splatter Shot friend is trying to do his best to get out of there before he gets deep six by every single worst-case scenario. Now, if I were to be the Brella, I'd play it safe and just try to work on getting the turf coverage, because that's what you really need right now. In the meantime, you got Splashing Machine that's about to pick you off if you're not careful. So the Rainmaker's still over here inside the base, and they find. Are they gonna reset it, or are they gonna try to make a heavy push? I reckon y'all try to make a heavy push. Unfortunately, that's an end zap right there on the sneaky, and that end zap is currently where are they at? I guess they push all the way back. Yeah. Ooh, to the left side was not a smart idea right there. Meanwhile, the Octobrush is coming in from the back of the Equinox's base, getting ready to put some. Ooh, you alright, Joes? Turf coverage in the zones. Let's take a look over here at the brush, which seems to be jetting away to victory. And that's a team wipe on Equinox. And I'm not going to be rude, but I do believe that's a kind of a dick move right there, squid bagging like that. Just saying. Alright. That's just my honest opinion. If you want to at least be good people, at least have the decency not to squid back and just continue on. Over here. So in the meantime, tower control, let's see what weapons we got. We got a blaster. Wait, you alright, bud? Okay, so we currently have an N-Zap, L3, it's a Clash, and a Splash on the, I want to say Anakikia. I feel like I butchered that name. Meanwhile, on the on the DX side, we have an N-Zap, Hero Roller, N-Zap, and a Splat Charger that was alive, but that got shut down. In the meantime, Taylor's rushing in with the N-Zap, currently trying to run away, but was not able to. And right now, the Hero Roller is trying to dart out, but could not escape it. So in the meantime, we're going to go over here and take a look at the Charger. And we're going to currently see the Charger try to pick someone off the tower. Ooh, he got that, so that's unfortunate right there. Oh, well. So meanwhile, on the tower, we're going to have one of these guys straddle it from Anakika, and they're currently, well, that was the L3. Meantime, the N-Zaps got eradicated. Down goes the Clash Blaster. Wait, that's the L3. Never mind. So let's see. Miss SCL is currently jumping off from high above and is trying to cover the court, hopefully. Let's currently see what's happening over here with What Will we do? Oh. Let's see. Currently try to go toe-to-toe with an L3, though L3 is actually outrange The basic groups of shooters. Oh, will you get the splash? They got the splash. Now, meanwhile, back over here on the tower. Is that a Clash Blaster over there inside near the court? No, that's the L3. Ah, well, I can't get my stuff right. So meanwhile, over here on the splash side, that Soul's currently protecting the tower with all their might, and currently got smacked hard from the roller on the other side of the EX. I'm gonna say unbeatable, or I believe it's unbeatable. I'm sorry if I butcher y'all's name. In the meantime, currently, Unbeatables on the home checkpoint. They take the lead, and that's something blowing up. So in the meantime, everyone's trying to push for the tower. That's an ink armor going out. And Unbeatables passed checkpoint 1. And that so got hit from, I want to say, a casualty bomb. So let's take a look over here at the road to see what they're going to do. They're going to currently ride the tower. They see a Clash Blaster, can't figure out where they are, so what you gonna do when the Clash Blaster is after you? They're currently guarding above, a little sneaky, and if they're not careful, they took out the end zap. That's a lovely trade right there. Spicy. Alright. So meanwhile, Unstoppable, Unbeatable is able to push all the way over there to the second checkpoint. So in the meantime, Anakika, I swear to Lord. Anakika is gonna grab the tower and push it back over to checkpoint 1. The Unstoppable side, my lord, I can't even commentate for Jack Squad. Oh well, with time and practice, it'll make it work soon. So meanwhile, oh my goodness, that was a great, great distraction push over there. In the meantime, let's go ahead and see what Taylor's doing. Takes out one of the foes, dodging the Stingray from the Clash Blaster. And turf coverage. Remember, turf coverage is key. Turf coverage is life. Turf coverage is life. Turf coverage. Whatever you guys want to stick with. So let's check over here back to the charger. Tic tac. So the charger. Ooh, that's really good to see from my side, but who am I is good playing? So in the meantime, that's L3 taking out that fellow there, and currently, I would go baller right now. Go baller. Oh, they ran away. They did not want to deal with your shenanigans just yet. Now in the meantime, the roll is probably over there by the left side of their court. Let's see, going back over here to the tower since no one seems to be focusing on it. Well, we have someone flanking over here from the left side. Will our charger friend be able to pick them off? Or blow them up? I don't know. Let's see, meanwhile, what Wumi's trying to run away from all the worst case scenarios right now. Let's see who's the better left peeker. Unfortunately, no one is. Rip. Alright, back to the tower. So currently, Wumi got taken out. So, let's see. That's a Toxic Mist over there on the sniping plat. Taylor took him out with the end zap. And meanwhile, let's see if Anakika can make a comeback. Standing right there in the center of the tower, perpendicular towards the bomb is good. Yeah, but that's a Wumi right there, taking everyone out. Double end zaps working on Unbeatable's favor. So we go ahead and go back out once more, and Unbeatable is currently on a killing spree. Just taking any stragglers out that are, ooh, yeah, that was nasty. And that's a good game over there for Unbeatable side. Ah, well. Just, let me get you this bottle, alright? Doesn't really look like they changed the comp that much. They just had one guy go over to the splatter shop. So meanwhile, the Rainmaker's currently underneath the bridge, if y'all can see that. So the best... Can I zoom in? There we go. So right now, we have one side on Bravo again. Well, one charger on Bravo side getting hit hard. In the meantime, Roller's going after the L3 and was unsuccessful since Ink Armor. And now the... Ooh. That was a smart move right there from the L3. And meanwhile... That's a miniature wipe right there. Will the Roller be able to protect? Uh-oh. It's pressuring the Rainmaker. Oh, that's a bubble right there. Let's take it over here to the L3 that's holding the rain. Ooh. Got shut up by the splatter shot. That's not this. What am I doing? Back over here, protecting this Rainmaker with all their might. Unfortunately, the rollers smacked down on Splattershot pretty darn well. Painstakingly painful, ain't it? So back over here to the Rainmaker, we have at least 2 people guarding the alleyway, probably going to wait for the Rainmaker to reset. Not a bad choice. But then again, the only issue, if we look at the map right now, Alpha has a boatload of coverage right now, so it's going to be one heck of a push for Bravo to try to recover from. But in the meantime, oh, Rainmaker just got shot up right there for going in too deep. Now in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and showcase what's happening over here. Luckily, he's able to take out the L3 from Bravo on Alpha. And meanwhile, guarding the Rainmaker with all dear might. That's a triple! Hot diggity dog. So in the meantime, the L3 is able to take out the... Oh, I think that's a KO right there. Wow. Talk about comeback. And welcome to Clan Blitz on Port Macro. That's a head slap right there. This is Moray Towers. That put... Wait, you alright? Okay, so let's see. We currently have 2 N-Zaps, a Sloshing Machine, and an Octobrush Nouveau on Alpha. Meanwhile, on Bravo, we have Heavy Splatting Deco, Splatter Shots, Crack On Roller, and an N-Zap. So, Armor, Splashdown, Baller, and Bubbles on Bravo. Double Armor, 1 Missile, and 1 Stinger on Alpha. Now, in the meantime, it seems that we're going to have an N-Zap. Well, nerf N-Zap. Brush Guy on Bravo to get checked hard down. Does not end pretty well, so... Let's see, can Bravo try to make a push towards the basket? But that's a little hasty right there, and Splattershot fella. Now, I would not reckon to be hanging around. Now, unfortunately, that Splatling got pinned in the worst spot possible. In the meantime, Alpha's making a move over into the basket, putting their clams in. And let's see, they're chucking a horde load of clams in right now. Meanwhile, let's see if Bravo's able to come back and... Nope, they keep getting splatted hard. Oof. So let's see. Meanwhile, on the top side, Bravo should be getting the Mega Clam. Are they going to try to make a run for it before the Sloshing Machine? Ooh, someone's already in. Alpha side putting the Power Clam in. They're currently at 60 points right now. At least 5 to at least get down to 55. Ooh, 54. That's the lead taken right there from Bravo. Now, in the meantime... Ooh, Bravo's just... Ooh. I reckon that Splattershot take out the brush fella. Ooh, the brush just said, nope, not today. So in the meantime, this Nouveau is probably going to try to get the Mega Clam. And it's currently waiting. Oh, that's a smart cookie for putting the beacon right there, but... That's a smart choice right there. So, note to self, hopefully y'all took notes and we'll start putting some beacons. Well, watch out for beacons that you don't want in your base, huh? Well. So let's see. Our roller friend is going to get coverage, and meanwhile Kelp is going to run out. And let's see what they're going to do. That's a follows N-Zap, who's getting ganged up by every single weapon in there. Let's see. Going over here, which N-Zap are we looking at? Shoot. Okay. Oh, I'm feeling bad, guys. So in the meantime, ooh, looks like a little uprising take. Wait. Seems that the suction bomb got hit hard. And I don't know why I'm invited to go to someone's room. And it looks like Uprising just took the lead over here at the enemy basket side on Bravo. Unfortunately, that Sloshing Machine ain't paying attention. Ooh, just one clam away from a KO. Good thing y'all are on... Oh, that's game right there. Dang. They got the job good right there. Right. Yes, Joe, I wish I could cough my soul out. Yes, I could cough my soul right now, too, because my throat hurts as well. Alright, let's see what's happening over here. So we have a Hydra, 52, Inkjet, well, Tenatech, and an N-Zap on Bravo. Ooh, someone fell in the water. And meanwhile, we have, let's see, Range Blaster, Double, N-Zap, and a Sloshing Machine on Alpha. I like the Range Blaster who's going through the sneaky to take out the Hydra who wasn't paying attention. Trust me, you don't want anyone to sneak around through the flank, especially up there. It's a dangerous spot to be. Will our Range Blaster friend be able to take out this 52? Unfortunately, that's a negative. And meanwhile, let's go around the tower to see what's happening. It seems that the 52 just got mauled, and meanwhile, the tower's going to be pushing back. Will Uprising take the tower, or will it just... Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Meanwhile, Alpha is currently dominating Bravo's side, and the Hydra is currently down. That's gotta hurt. So meanwhile, Coco, the 52, is taking over the tower. Well, was taking over the tower. Gets mauled by... Oh boy. For a second, I thought I was seeing total domination inside the spawn of Bravo's side. Meanwhile, Range Blaster was able to... Ooh. The fire just fell down to the water. You can only hang on for so long. Meanwhile, a Hydra fella over here is just trying to get as much coverage as possible to scare him. Frankly, I would use a spruce to try to spook him. And meanwhile, he's probably going to get flanked by an enemy N-Zap. This N-Zap fella is going ham right now as we speak, and takes out almost all of the team. So meanwhile, back over here on the tower, Impact is only protecting the tower. Takes out the Hydra, and that's a quick game there for Uprising. And that's a wreck. So let's see, I have my guys over here on Bravo using the Splash Shot Pro, Ink Brush Nouveau, Charger, and then someone's going 10 tech, that's Omega. Meanwhile, we have IR's using a custom Jet Squelcher, N-Zap, Forge, and a Splash Shot. Meanwhile, my friend Omega over here is going to get a little hasty. Let's check into how that's working. Seems to be working good. Weasel was right there. He's currently camping out to see. Zion's just staking out to see what's happening right now. He took out one. If he's smart enough, he's going to go after this poor Jet Squelcher and eradicate them. Now he's going to work on getting the zone coverage. Let's check over here with my brush friend and see what he's going to do. Wait, he got one in the mix. Who's going to try to... That Jet Squelcher's... Let's go ahead and zoom out to see what's happening over here in the zone. So the Forge used one of their bubbles. Let's see, who's the Charger here? Oh, that was a Forge. Oh, that was a Splatter Shot Pro. So let's see. I think I got hit hard. Two people got wiped silly right there. So meanwhile, Lulu over here is trying to get the zone cover. Unfortunately, she got hit hard. Weasel's trying to make coverage with the Ink Storm. Lovely. Now, will my team be able to get the zones? Let's find out. Because right now there's an enemy bubble right there that if you're not careful, you will get deep sixed. And right now it's only two people on IR side. Make that, yep, well, two people on my side too as well. Ooh, that's a lovely swipe right there. Alright, it's the fella over here with the lovely looking N-Zap weapon now. Uh-oh. That's why you don't mess with an Octobrush. The Octobrushes have way too much spread. The spread coverage on the thing is ridiculous if you're not careful. Alright. So meanwhile, back over here on the zone coverage, we have a guy known as Peach. Who popped out bubbles for protection detail. Let's see, they took out Design who had the 10 attack. Will these guys get the zone before my teammates try to smack them silly with the brush? Yes, they did. Good for y'all. So meanwhile, everyone's trying to go squirrely dad. Let's see, two people out on IR side. Let's see. Ooh, a little hasty over there for my bud. Ah, well. Let's see. Jet Squelcher was able to pick off my teammate there. And so in the meantime, Weasel's going to get deep sixed. Yep. And meanwhile, while the counter's ticking down, N-Zap took out my teammate there. And they're currently getting camped. So that ain't lovely. Preferably, I don't reckon using Stingray just because if you want actual turf coverage, I reckon you go with what? Suction Bomb Rush would have been a better choice, but what can I say? Oh well, it is what it is. Uh, I told my guys that I will only be a last resort person, so. Alright. Alright. So let's see, we have a double. Oh, I'm about to see. Double ends up on the Bravo side with the Octobrush and Jet Squelcher. Meanwhile, there's a Splatter Shot, Rapid Blaster, Ends Up, and Splatter Shot Pro on the Bravo. I mean Alpha. Let's see, Jet Squelcher got taken down, and meanwhile Alpha's gonna be holding it ever so tightly. So in the meantime, we're gonna see a Weasel pop. Bleat? Oh no, Bleat's using an Inkjet. You gotta be careful. Don't get direct shotted. That's the last thing you want. Let's see. There's another guy over here flanking. I think that's the NZAP fellow. Yeah, one of the many NZAPs here. And this guy's about to go through the back, clear out the sneaky. Is a good idea. But in the meantime, let's see what's happening. Ooh, that's a splashdown there from a Weasel. Meanwhile, Inkjet's out. And unfortunately, the Octobrush is the only person alive. Ooh, that's a direct shot right there from the Octobrush. Hot dog, that's luck. That was a lucky one. There's no quote-unquote lucky shot. You either make it or break it. So let's keep an eye on our brush fella here. He's gonna ever so gently caress the. Nope, not really. And pop goes Teresa. Oh well. So meanwhile, I guess we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Back out here in this zone. Let's see, there's another cloud going out towards the home base. Let's see, Octobrush is trying to keep them covered, but the Rapid Pro's got eyes on her. On him, I don't know. Ooh, here goes an Inkjet to probably scare. Ooh. Unfortunately, the Inkjet did not last that long. So in the meantime, the zones are going to get covered up, camped out by Alpha. And right now, it seems that 10 missiles are going out. Let's see what the Jet Squelcher does to find hope. Let's see. Currently trying to get the zone covered. Unfortunately, Jet Squelcher couldn't do much to help at all. Alright, let me go ahead and see what else I'm trying to think. Rainmaker on what? Figure out which one should it be in X, Y, and Z. Our Academy earlier. Yeah. Ooh. So let's see. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Let's zoom out. Zoom in a bit. So there are these little ink rails here on the left containers. The only issue is that you have to either ink from the sides to hop on in order to chuck into the bins, but yeah, so right now on Alpha, we can see that they have a forward launching machine, a Zap, and a range blaster. On Bravo, you can see that they have a heavy splatling, apple dualies, a crack on roller, and a regular hero. Oh my lord, a regular splatter shot. So right now Alpha has a one power clam, and they have a bubble special ready. They're gonna pop the bubbles out ever so carefully, and ooh. And down goes the barrier, and meanwhile, everyone's got somewhat wiped. If I were them, I'd go around and double check that there's no crack on beat, and that'll come and get you from surprise. Unfortunately, that roller, you just got the gist of why you don't mess with these guys. So let's see, NZAPS is gonna rush in, try to put a power clam in. Believe they did, but it wasn't long enough before everyone else ganged up on them, so heavy Splatlings using a stinger to eradicate everyone on the Alpha. Yeah. Let's see what's happening. Currently a bomb rush is coming out, and that's a direct shot from right there from Hope. And that road just smashed. Got crushed, the poor blaster. Let's see. Weasel able to shoot them down hard. You know, the roller's right there trying to take out the poor sloshing machine. Currently, he's balling into the side of the base. Let's get a close up to see what exactly their thoughts were. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna splat over here. Now, there's a power clam that's right about yay here. I got ganged up hard. That's probably not the smartest decision I've done so far. I'll learn from my mistake later. So for now, that's a jet squelcher. Not jet squelcher. Oh, Lord. Everyone from... Owie. Let's go over here and take a look. Everyone right there from... What is it? Beat? I'm sorry, I can't keep track of names. From Bet. There we go. Everyone from Bet got hit hard right there. Meanwhile, the roller's just doing what he can. Watching. Trying to take out the range blaster. And luckily they did. Now to chuck clams in and not be aware of... Oh, hey, shooter right there. Should have been aware of my surroundings. Let's go to the Alright, I'm going to guess this guy's going to sting a bit. Let's zoom out to see what's happening. Because right now it's probably going to get a little ugly. Because right now no one died from the stinger. But it seems that someone did get shot up. And that's a trade, right? Well, not really a quote-unquote trade. So while this Leaf is using his stinger, that's going to take out a crack-on roller from the end zap. And then a splatter shot is trying to harass the sloshing machine. If you get it directed from the sloshing machine twice, well, I wish you fair luck on your afterlife. While the Dapper Doolies is currently getting pinned hard, and someone trying to get coverage, but man, it's just a gruesome stalemate. And with the Bet in the lead, Lost Inklings might be in deep trouble. They can't coordinate on trying to get to their basket and pop it. Ooh. Alright. Let's see what's gonna happen here. So look, Bet's gonna continue to push forward. They just broke in through the barrier, but everyone from Los is shooting them down one by one. And that's a suction bomb rush, and now they're gonna try to gun after the stinking slosher. Let's see what's gonna happen over here to our sloshing friend. It's gonna bait them with one of the clams. And ever's moving left to right ever so gallantly. Ooh. Okay, latency is not very good on my side, so it looked like that Leaf almost fell off. So, while no one's over there in the power clam, the heavy splatling is going to penetrate the barrier, and they're going to try to do their best to pop every single clam into the bin possible. Unfortunately, the stinger just took out at least 2 people with an assist off from the ends up shooting whoever else went there. I'm going to guess it was this splatter shot. So let's go ahead and zoom in to see how map coverage looks like, and you can clearly tell that Bet's side is looking on the positive note for more coverage compared to Lost. But alright, so this heavy splatling is doing her best to protect everything there possible, clearing the right lane before that's a sloshing machine right there. Takes out the range blaster. Unfortunately, there was a surprise bubble in the back, which took him out, and that is game. Ah, well. And that wraps up the match with Bet going 2-0 against.
Stay clear of this area.
Yeah. I don't really see that many people go on the having going on the catwalks lately, so. Alright, so right now the match is starting up, and we have a range blaster and zap splatter shot and a slosher machine on Alpha. Meanwhile on Bravo, almost like the same damn kit. Ooh, this is gonna be cool. Which team can pull the kit better? Meanwhile, 3 people down on Alpha. Will the Uprising make a chance to come back up? Let's see, they took out the end zap. Let's see what's happening over here. Ooh, the poor soul got ganged up hard. So let's go ahead and take it over here from Hope. Hope's currently, down goes the end zap. Well, one of the end zap. Yeah, you're kind of late. Yeah, you're late.
Not my fault.
Oh, don't start complaining that it's
not my fault.
Ooh, double stinger, but unfortunately one guy's in the spawn. You can't. Yeah, that's just nasty right there. Ooh, That's at least another 2 people down. Ooh, and Impact's over here trying to reach for the tower. I'm gonna reach for the tower and the stars or whatever case you might want to think. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look back over here. So Uprising just took the lead, but I think there's a sloshing machine harassing these guys, and this poor sloshing machine just got sloshed hard. Meanwhile, everyone here is just getting ganged up. Ooh. So let's see. Yeah. Uh-oh. I think that ink armor saved hope for another day. Let's see what other good action I could get over here. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at Leaf. Let's see. What shall a sneaky tactician with a blaster do? How does one time their shots correctly to make sure no one gets hit? And a double right there. Hot damn. Ooh. And another direct, and that's a wipe for Bet. And so now Bet's gonna continue on the tower. And meanwhile, let's see. Is that an NZAP over here from Ish? Oh, nope. Wrong NZAP. Well, that was Eshu, right? Man, I'm just going overwhere, and Leaf is going ham with the range blaster, but they got taken out. Rip. Alright. Let's go back over here to the tower to see that this one of the sloshing machines is riding it. Ooh, that was not... Yeah. The one thing I would personally do if we were... Per se, to say if you were gonna quote-unquote push over on the tower, especially over there by the little sniper's lookout ledge in the street, it's best to hurl some ink globs over there to make sure that no one's pushing in.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Leaf...
Autobomb.
Autobomb, well... Nah, I don't think... Well... Autobomb... Uh-oh. Looks like one of the guys had a disconnect, but I can't recall what time it happened, though.
That was 210.
2:10 when they disconnected?
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and read the rules once more about what they state again. Hey, if these guys are going to be generous, then by all means, let them retry it. Alright, quote-unquote rules over here about disconnections. Let's see, proceeding, blah, 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 blah. Lag and disconnect. Each team will be given one replay. If you disconnect within 2 minutes and neither team have gotten their goal to 50 or lower, you may replay. No, 10 p.m. for the Eastern time, guys. Because this thing is... Well, Danny, how does it feel like to be playing on the other side? Yeah, why don't you collect the clams and then just toss it over to the other guys, huh? That would be like the best thing to do right now. Yep. Alright. I got 5 minutes left on my TV before it shuts off, so... Alright. I should at least keep it on for who knows how long. It's literally a cooperative effort to try to give each other clams to help them. Yeah, I know. You get 10 clams, you're gonna be screwed in the pickle, and then they're probably gonna raid you because, well, you stole their clams and X, Y, and Z. Danny, you all right? You look like you're struggling to get up. You're struggling to get up. He has fallen down and can't. So how does it go? You can't get up. How does one do the death metal with the screech or whatever the case is? I picked up chunks. Yay. Alright.
Anyway, let's start this. So we've got a couple of...
So I see...
2 blasters.
Alright, so Uprising has the Luna Blaster, NZAP, Octobrush Nouveau, and a Sloshing Machine. Meanwhile, on Bet's side, they have a Range Blaster, a Forward Splatter Shot, and a NZAP with a Splatter Shot. And right now, it seems that CMNO is taking them out. Oh, that's not the person. That's the fella. And they're tossing clams to each other like good teammates would. And that's an Octobrush from above. Yeah. Alright, let me go ahead and check the left zone over here, because I don't think anyone's... Well, some guys are trying to make... Well, some guys. Ooh, down goes Hope from getting splatted from... I want to guess... What's Impact using? No, wrong person. Luna Blaster? That would make sense. Luna Blaster is not that bad, especially... Ooh. Yeah, it's the baller. Mm-hmm.
They have 23 plans, or they just did except in for exploded.
Yeah.
They're not coordinating each other and sharing plans together so they can get a power clan.
Yeah, that's one thing that the other guys were doing. All right, one of their buddies are supposed to be bringing up. Oh, no, they're just gonna breach it now. But it seems. Ooh, I think they just suck in another clam in too.
They did the power clan.
All right.
So you think power clans actually aren't as good to get in once the barrier is broken?
Yeah.
Just keep 9 clans.
Mm-hmm.
Do it.
Unless you get a team wipe, then by all means go ham.
Yeah.
All right. Meanwhile, let's see. Will Bravo be able to? Will Bravo be able to make a comeback? Let's see. Because right now the Luna Blaster is giving them heavy pressure, and then the NZAP's flanking through the half pipe as well. I did not say flacking. I said flacking. Like you know what flak cannons are, for like aerial assaults and stuff like that. All right. Octobrush Nouveau is currently harassing the NZAP, and we're trying to figure out how to bait them out. Let's see, NZAP's over. Ooh, gets hit by the rapid. I'm in range. It's an R named blaster, so I don't know what else it's an R blaster. All right, so it seems that I would not reckon going down that half pipe, especially with that stinger. Yep, that stinger just took out. No. Yep, especially in the half pipe as well, because once you put yourself in that direction, you literally put yourself in a dead nook right there. And ooh, now if I were them, I would at least try to grab another umbrella. I'm not bro. Ooh.
Another umbrella, yeah. Get another umbrella.
How do I? This is what happens when I'm sick, man. I can't announce correctly, and they broke the barrier. Unfortunately. Defense. Yeah. And unfortunately, that forge just got tailed on by everyone with either swim speed, bups, or whatever the case might. Ooh, down goes the sloshing machine right there. Let's take it over here by Eshu, who's using the NZAP. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna wipe your team out. That's if you're not paying attention. Let's see, how savage can Eshu be today? Let's see. Ready? Begin. Down. Alright, we're gonna take it over by our forge friend and see what they're gonna do. Because that's a Luna Blaster right there. And currently Impact has 9 clams. He just needs one more to do a quote unquote power. My guess is that he's gonna breach it later, but he's gonna protect someone else.
Oh no, he's super jumping.
Yep.
See, this is one good technique.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and well, that's if you're. Ooh, that's a nice save right there. That's a nice one right there. Now let's see if we go on protection detail. Ooh, protection detail seems a bit faulty right there. Let me just go ahead and zoom out a bit. Octobrush is over there, swiping left and right. Ooh, I think that's like a miniature wipe right there. Yeah. There's a little beacon over there and their little sniper elbow. I'm not sure what the correct term is, but yeah, that's just nasty. All right, so. Ooh.
And then suction bomb. Yes.
Don't worry, we all have our moments when we do surprisingly awesome, and then there's just that one little thing right there that screws us all into a pickle.
So we got Impact with a power plant.
Oh, he gets it in. Ooh, that's a baller.
No kills there, but he's
Yeah.
no.
It seems that the tenon missiles are ooh, not that much of a good distraction now, are they? Ooh. At least Popolio's doing his. What the heck is this?
Wait,
No, I'm just hearing something weird right now.
okay, so their barrier's back up. This is their time, like, it's gonna be hard.
Hold on. Hold on, Danny. I'm getting some kind of technical difficulties here. Alright. Oh, they were too slow there. Stooges having fun discussing stuff.
So this is this is gonna be interesting because pretty much every weapon in this mode is pretty much a good weapon, and it seems like they're going with the same combination that they did before.
Which
So
team?
you've got range blaster, normal spotty shot, NZAP, and a sloshing machine.
Meanwhile, on
And then
Bravo,
you've got
they
range blaster. Actually, it's pretty much the same team.
one has a splash on, the other one has inkjet. So
Yeah.
let's go ahead and zoom in over here near the Rainmaker. Currently, it looks like Bravo's trying to work on wiping everyone out before pushing the
You
Rainmaker.
can see the gun getting the Rainmaker. Oh, and then-
Sloshing machine just wiped them right there. Wiped two of them.
and then,
That was like a miniature wipe right there on Bravo.
Yeah.
But right now, Alpha, I think Alpha's gonna work on getting turf coverage before they even try to. Oh, let's see what Impact does. Tries to give a warning shot over there. Traps. Oh, Stinger's got out. Stinger's out. Oops, that's a wipe. That's a wipe. This could be the. Yep.
They're spawn camping it now.
Ooh boy,
Could be an early win. No! Oh!
that range blaster just came in and said nope.
Successful.
Now. Uh-oh. Let's see. Nerf the NZAP. Probably a good idea. Alright.
You want to get that Rainmaker out of this.
He's in the kennel. Might want to take them out before you do anything else. Alright, let's take it over here from Leap.
That's yours.
And leave
Hmm?
them- leave them reset, Mark.
Oh,
I'm gonna take them out.
I thought you were gabbing.
Yeah,
Don't
my,
have those accidentally.
I want to know who you're talking to before you talk to us like that.
Alright, what's happening over here with the Rainmaker?
The Rainmaker
Alright,
telling
I'm
you.
gonna work out
my
Ouch.
Ouch.
Back to get Joey.
Alrighty.
How much does it
By
take?
Leo.
Is that all day?
I started giving this to him at around 3.
Is that second bottle at least?
This is the first one with the poo because he was out. All they're gonna do is probably just camp the Rainmaker right there.
Yeah.
That or let the timer reset. Ooh. CMO is about to get hit.
You don't, when you're in this situation, you don't want to pop the Rainmaker. You want to defend it as much as possible. Because then that way the Rainmaker will stay there. So, they want to try to pop that Rainmaker, go ahead, but it's not probably going to help you.
Yeah. So let's see. There's currently 2 people down on Alpha, and Bravo has, well, everyone's back to 4. But it seems that Hope's about to get hit hard. Or no, it was his buddy instead. So let's see. There's an NZAP right there. Ooh, sneaking. No, there's the range blaster right there. Ooh, that was a nice direct right there. That was a nice hit right there. Rise and shine. Uh-oh. That Stingray's inside. That Stingray's inside Hope, inside the little spot. So there's not much he can do about that, unfortunately. And that's Leaf down. Currently, everyone from Bravo's getting picked off one by one in this, not a simultaneous way, but y'all get the gist, right? I thought that was never mind. Okay, so let's see. Shot's gonna still be fired about. I'm taking this from the Rainmaker's perspective right now, but let's go ahead and zoom over to see. Let's see if one of the buddies that are close by. Papoli's just standing back, being the safeguard, making sure everything's safe for the Rainmaker before they start pushing.
This Stingray here could really hinder their.
Stingray just took him out. I'm gonna guess that Papoli is gonna get ready. He's getting ready to get his Stinger up. Let's go at least check the Rainmaker before things get a little hairy. So they're gonna grab the Rainmaker. Okay. I'm gonna go over here and see how how Eshu's doing over here. Uh-oh. Takes out Hope. Meanwhile, Fumi's gonna. Let's see what our NZAP friend's gonna do. Takes out Fumi. That's a killer move right there. All right, that Rainmaker's about to pop. You do not want to be standing there, especially when it blows up. But it was between the Rainmaker shield or the blaster. Pick your poison. Now, with the time given, they at least have 40 seconds to make it or break it. And right now, it looks like they're gonna get picked off right there. But ooh, that's a wipe that's a wipe right there. I think Danny just died on me because Discord does not like Australians. I don't know why. But in the meantime, let's see. Over here, we're going to have... Ooh, CEO. He's going to flank. Going to get someone off guard. Dang. They got impact too. There's about Uh-oh, the Stinger's after them. No! You can do... Ooh, that's game right there. Brave efforts from Bet. But in the end, Uprising stood up to be victorious. Alright. Let me... Wait. It must be me that's getting... Yeah. A lot of... A plethora of blasters with range, apparently.
See, there we go. There's our range blaster. As I said, oh, there's another one. Look, see, there are a lot of.
So, well, there's technically one on each side. So let's see. I guess they only... Well, that's their, the kit from what? I can't English correctly. Wasn't that the kit they used in Clan Blitz earlier on the Uprising side? In the yeah. So meanwhile, over here, what was it? Overflow is currently using an NZAP Forge. Oh, double NZAP, and that's a custom blaster right there. So double ink armor, one bubble, and then one ink jet. Unfortunately, that brush just smacked them silly. That Blushbrella. That's a first. Yep. I think this guy just locked at least 2 people. Alright, meanwhile, ooh, that's one NZAP down. Meanwhile, Brush just smacked Mondo silly. And Brush is gonna probably go savage after one more foe who's probably in the snipe right now, and they just don't, and they're not paying attention whatsoever. This Brush is going way aggressive, man. This is why these things are scary anyway. You don't want to piss a Brush off. Yeah. That's hell, and unfortunately, our friend here has not remembered that if you're gonna go by, as much as you wish you could have ink brush speed, you're kind of slow, but you learn as you go. Yo ho! All right. So let's see. The blaster is currently trying to take out the brush, which was successful, but everyone on overflow is getting picked off slowly by Uprising. So I'm gonna do so much. Pull this currently on the tower, shrouding it. I think they have a Stingray ready, so Mondo's getting ready.
Although they have beacons, they're not really using them to their full advantage. That's one. If you have a sub-weapon,
Yep.
you use it to your full advantage. Like, that one right, there you go, see?
Oy.
They've got one down there, but...
Yeah.
Like, whenever you put beacons, don't put them next to each other.
Yeah.
Just...
And meanwhile, it seems that Uprising is just gonna camp them right here. They have brushes on high ground. That's like death. That's death pinnacle right there. You're gonna have a brush up top on the high ground. You know, ooh. Guess one guy fell. Stinger? Probably. Alright. Seems that one of the end zaps on the Bravo popped in armor. And that armor just ran out. Yeah, I'm tired. What has it been, like 4 hours or something right now? Well, mind that suction bomb right there, Chapo. And it seems that the NZAP is trying to gun after the range blaster. Unfortunately, I think the brush saved his life. So let's go and take a closer look. And the brush is just gonna stay right here and do his best to flick. Yeah. Yep, sounds about right. No, that's a KO.
So
I'd rather call that person Nerf Octobrush, please. Alright.
It's splat zones on Starfish main stage. This is an interesting...
No, I was doing Tower Controller. Dang, Brush carry. I'm gonna at least expect someone to have an Inkstorm special. At least hope. Probably a Range Blaster again. If not...
Probably, I'm expecting Bomb Rush.
Yeah, Rapid Blaster right there. Well, Mondo's using the range, right? Yep, Range Blaster on the other side. So double, they're literally just one of them changed the comp a bit. So let's see, we have a Crack-On Roller instead of the Octobrush Nouveau, followed by the Rapid Blaster on Uprising. Meanwhile, over here on the zone, we have a double end zap on the Overflow side with, what's it? At least a Bubble and an Inkstorm, right? Yes. Ooh, right now... It appears that Uprising is going to take the advantage right now and protect everywhere, and the flanks are getting hit hard right now. CJ, or GI, or G, making a living for it, unfortunately dying. That's a bubble going out fast. There's a baller coming in the back as well. There goes the one end zap. Right now, Uprising's doing a nice job defending the zone right there. Ooh, that roller just got hit by the blaster's shot. So let's see what's gonna happen here. There's gonna be there's gonna be a bomb rush from Uprising. And meanwhile,
the roller on the he's got swing speed up, so he's technically probably gonna be coming in when I least expect it.
Yeah. And just smack someone silly who's off guard. Yep, right there. Ooh, Wiz was able to smack him good. Oh, that rapid blaster said not today. Man, they're literally going fritzy over trying to splat everyone. Luckily, Overflow is able to take the zone. Let's see what's happening over here besides the Stinger, and everyone's gunning for Hydras on the end zap. Unfortunately, they're dead. So, let's see, Impact's using the Rapid to cover the zone. Covers the zone, and everyone's pinned over in the court. That roll is going to end their suffering right now. And this cloud's blocking my shot. Hey G, how you living? Yeah, I know. But then again, you got to get some good action from first person, well, third person perspective, you know. Oh, well, back to the zones, per se. Seems that Bravo, yeah, Overflow's gonna keep the zones on hold for a bit. But right now, G's getting covered hard with the ends out, the splash shot gunning for him.
Here comes the bubbles to hopefully distract.
Bubble did not do anything, but they still took the zone back. Nice job. They gotta start getting rid of them beacons up there. They really want. Enemy Rapid Pro coming after one of these guys, Mondo. Ooh, down goes Frazier. I'm kidding. I'm gonna go over here to Mondo. Oh dang, I missed a good spot right there. Ooh, that's not a rapid. That's a sloshing machine right there. And that's a luckily indirect.
This actually looks like they could if they took this up, they could actually take
Ooh, that's a nice trade right there.
Never mind. That's what.
You just ooh. Ah, well. Let's see if they can make it. What do you think the odds are of them making the comeback?
See, if they've just proven that they can easily take the zone, the thing is like they're gonna be trying to get their defenses up. So
yeah. Turf, remember, like we keep saying, turf coverage is key and turf coverage is life. Ooh, that splatter shot got way too close to the blaster. And right there is them getting the zone back. So now they got to try to clear out everyone from their base and work their way. Ooh, seems like that Stinger is going to be one heck of a menace to deal with. G's currently going after the sloshing.
They're not noticing is actually beacon going. That could actually be a game changer.
There's one beacon over there in that little box up there. They could get to it and carefully do it in an ever so safe manner.
See, all you need, I don't think anyone here has it, but actually no I do. All it needs is for someone to quickly jump to that beacon, and then for that person to splash down into the zone, changing the game. So
yeah.
I do have to pay more attention on.
Yep. Oh well. Seems like an ends apps after impact, but I'm gonna go ahead and take it back out and then look at the zones because it currently looks like we have. Oh. I think Uprising is just going to hold the zones for God knows how long. Let's see what else is happening right now. Let's see. You got Wiz climbing up with bubbles. The range blaster Mondo is currently over. Ooh, they just took back the zones quickly. Watch the Autobomb. Ooh. That Autobomb just cut his life chances to living is short. This is a crucial moment right here. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's down. They're down. Oh, nope. That's a good comeback. Now, remember this tactic, guys. Shimmy left, shimmy right, and watch out for that roller. Ay.
Yeah,
They just took it back.
Yeah.
Well.
That's game.
All right. Let me see what that was right now. Let me go back over here to my little list.
Rainmaker or Mako?
Hmm.
Again, like I said before, big map, so you have to keep an eye out on every possible
Yeah,
location.
because the same comp.
Yeah. If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Cough, cough,
I've been
Brella. I mean,
expecting a lot
no.
of speed up too.
You know, it's the one thing that really does tick me off. They had to nerf my Brella when it was fine the way it was,
Hey,
but
it's not what
people are just.
people complain.
Oh, don't start that argument. All right, so right now, so it's the same. Well, yeah, that's the same comp, right?
It's the exact same.
All
Yeah.
right, so nothing really changed. Oh no, we have Mondo using a regular blaster.
Oh,
Yeah, Toxic Mist and Splashdown. You can slow your foes down. And, ooh, and right there, Hydra's just ooh. That's a double right there from Polio's sloshing skills. Hot damn, teach me your moves. And meanwhile, Wiz and them I go oop, they're gone. So now we have the debate on who's gonna grab the Rainmaker, and let Popolio use his special to help protect you. So while the Rainmaker pushes a bit further, Popolio. Ooh, was that a curl? Not a suction bomb. Yeah, a suction bomb right there. I don't know that. Whatever that was, it came by fast. All right, we're gonna take it from end to, from Nerf's position right now. It seems that people are crawling up through the little ramp there, and no one's gonna grab the Rainmaker. So, protection detail, protect your captain. That's one. Ooh, that's an end zap right there. Yeah, that blaster's gonna take him out.
When you don't have your teammates around you, it's really easy to get teamed up on
Mhm.
and then taken out really easily. So if you
A
don't
panic
have
splashdown is always lovely if you have that,
yeah,
but if you're stuck with the Rainmaker, the one thing you want to at least do is aim by your feet.
PC always says that.
Yeah, I always say that. Trust me, at least 80% of the times it works. The other 20%, well,
It's Weasel.
that's or you're either falling off the stage because of someone blowing you up by accident. So currently over here, it's just a stalemate with nothing else happening right now. All right, Rainmaker reset it back, so let's see what's gonna happen. It's technically even right now, but it looks like ooh, Uprising just at least took out one person. Collateral Rainmaker shield damage, and it seems that.
See, one thing you gotta remember too, when someone has a Rainmaker,
Mm-hmm.
you should try to support them, because in that instance right there, one person...
They need your protection. They need help, man. They can't. Ooh, looks like Popoli just.
can help, but you're not gonna get anything. Your team Rainmaker is just gonna keep getting flooded after flooded after.
Yes. You can grab the Rainmaker as many times as you want, and you can kill many people as many times as you like. But if you ain't gonna do the objective and protect your own team, ooh. Alright, so let's see what Impact's gonna do. He's gonna play a little sneaky, but I think he's getting caught. Alright. In the meantime, Impact chucks a bomb.
You can say Impact almost has a Rainmaker.
There, Rainmaker.
It almost has a Rainmaker special, yes. Instantly.
Literally, this would be the true definition of a quote-unquote Rainmaker. I'm just saying. But no.
What? No. They should call this special Rainmaker and this mode Storm.
Nah, I just call this Bazooka. Yeah, Bazooka Kappa, whatever you want to call it.
Anyway, so you can see this right there.
So it looks like that. Ooh. I think we're gonna have Overflow make a push. They just took the lead, but unfortunately, that's like 3 people down right there. Oh, he's going in way too.
Yeah, I would retreat until you can.
Mhm. Let's see what's happening right now. Yep.
And now it's probably just
Oh,
go behind.
they're gonna start pushing. They're gonna they're gonna take the lead right here.
Yeah, possibly maybe not. Never mind. I was gonna say the game. Oh, they could actually get this because there's hardly on the live.
They can. Any team has a chance to make an epic comeback. You just gotta.
You just gotta work as a team. Make sure the Rainmaker doesn't die while we're doing it.
And make sure they're not standing in like a danger zone. Otherwise, yeah, you're kind of a no pickle yourself there. So, and right here, G's on. Ooh, that was bad right there. That was just.
Going by itself. That's not what you you let at least 1 or 2 people go in front of you and 1 person behind you.
Yeah. There's a reason why quote unquote protect the president works from time to time.
Exactly. So now this is the
Oh, wait,
last.
that's not ooh, that's game right there.
That's game.
And that's
See, what
Uprising
happened?
taking a 3-0 victory against Overflow.
See, the main reason why they didn't win that
Mhm.
is because it's teammating. You've got to keep an eye on your teammates and make sure that they're surviving and all well and all whatnot. But when you're trying to just do a one-man show, it's not gonna
Alright, let's see how this is gonna roll out. Dachi versus Uprising for the grand finale. Which team will be on top for New Squid City? Alright, so there's no chargers on the sides, but currently Dachi has a sloshing machine, double end tap umbrella. But I think, well, it looks like Uprising's using like a somewhat similar comp that they always use. So right now the umbrella is taken out. And that's impacting very observant. Good on him. So right now, here we go with nerf end zap. Ooh, gets swiped right there by the end zap. And currently looks like ooh, they're all going in hard into the base. And right now, Impact's, I'm pretty sure, running away for safety reasons to keep an observable eye. And right there, end zap caught onto the other end. Oh my lord, this is like odd. I swear I'm about to sit. Bang, ding, ow, and cough too, cause it's the winter season.
See again here, Leon, they're just staying by them, like they're all attacking themselves one by one.
Yeah.
While Uprising here, they're staying as a team and guarding the tower.
Yeah.
When you're going one by one, it's pretty much
1v. Yeah, 1v. Yeah. It's difficult to do it too, but if you're lucky enough and you actually know what you're doing, then I guess you can work around with it, say. But it's best to work together as a group, and it seems that the umbrella got a little too aggressive over there. And meanwhile, here comes the brush coming. So, ooh, down goes Enzap. And right now, it looks like the Alpha is, well, yeah, Alpha is going to be hindered. Looks like Dachi's going to take the lead. Will Uprising make a comeback? Let's find out in a couple of seconds. Alright, there's someone over here on the sneaky. Let's see. Ooh. Unfortunately, that's a wipe right there. Alright, let's go ahead and zoom back out a bit. This camera angle is not suitable. It's not suited. It's I can't look all the way upwards with the Pro controller, but right now, Dachi is currently getting ooh. Yep. Ooh. Dachi's just this is game right there for Dachi.
Yeah. Again, like we've said, stick with your teams.
Mhm.
Do it one by one, you're never gonna win.
Unfortunately, in that case right there, they stood together as a group, but they got hit hard. So yikes.
The thing is, like, you've got to try to stick together, but when there's a blaster involved, you can go through the center. You can actually go left and then up that way, if that makes sense.
Yep. All right. In the meantime, I'm just gonna put this tag on for Uprising. All right. So right now, it seems that we changed over from a roller now instead of a brush. Everyone's going killer over the zones, and right now, I like how Neo's using the ink rails to get a higher vantage.
Yeah.
Right there, hot diggity dog. Tri-slosher damage, that ain't fun to deal with. Ooh, looks like Uprising is just gonna make a break for it. Meanwhile, Neo's over there straggling, and there's a blaster on the back, so they're basically trying to figure out which pick your poison. All right. You can't. Well, trust me. As much as we love to wait for your teammates for stuff, sometimes you do have to risk it per se, you know.
Unless it's like, but like if it's just like to take the lead, sure.
Yeah.
But because this is like you're just starting off, it was literally within the first 30 seconds.
Ooh, the Rainmaker got blown up from the blaster. Let's take it over here to our good friend Impact's shot. Ooh, that's a nice hit right there. That Stingray helped. Uh-oh. I think one of the guys was trying to throw a burst bomb, and then they're like, "Oh shit! What should I? Wait, what am I doing?" Ooh, that's a Tri-slosher taking out. Owie. And yep. All right, let's zoom in over here to our NZAP's perspective right now. Currently, everyone's trying to get over to the right side of this hill. No, ends up friend's gonna try. Ooh, nope. There's someone on top of the ink rail. Blasters are lovely, especially. Ooh, that's gonna hurt, especially with the rollers smacking everyone down. Let's go ahead and take a close out. Ooh, Leon's gonna hang down a bit, and got smacked dab hard by the roller. You know, propose he's gonna.
Coming in with the Rainmaker.
Yep.
Hopefully this time staying with your teammate is
Yep.
very important.
Mm-hmm. Here comes that. You better aim at your backside. Right there. Perfect. Alright.
See, another thing.
Ooh.
Once you're staying with your teammate, aim for your feet.
Yeah.
BC will say this.
I will say it 1,000 times until your ears bleed. Aim at your feet. Trust me.
He'll say it in his Batman voice too.
I will do everything I can just to prove my point. Ooh, range blaster. Ooh, that was not a smart thing. Impact grabbed the Rainmaker, but couldn't. Was trying to finish off on. How do I pronounce our fella Rapid Blaster's name? Yagam? I would say Yagam. And then I think Yagam. And right now, I like how Uprising is keeping Dachi at a very hard stand still. But right now, it looks like the Dachi's picking off the team one by one. So they're trying to make an opening right now. One goes on the ink rail. That's an auto bomb. Unfortunately, the range blaster took him out in the hot beat. And right now, Dachi's on one person on one man team, and they're gonna make a heavy push right there. Yep. Oh, unfortunately, Leon's too short. Come on, Killer, you can. Ooh, Killer was able to do it just in time. And ooh, he's surviving. Dang. Uh-oh, they're gonna go in for the kill. All right. Let's put our money where our mouths are. Who do you think Dachi can make a comeback from this? Because I think they could. I ain't gonna bet that they would that way, but Killer's trying to be the one flanker that's keeping an eye out and trying to get more turf coverage as well. But back it over here to the Rainmaker. Rainmaker only has like one person helping him push. Ooh, unfortunately. Oh. Yep. And right, ooh, NZAP got hit hard. And currently. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Ooh, I think Killer just took him out. Took out the impact. That's. I don't know. I really want to see it end. I really want to see an NZAP off in the later future, man. Ooh. Killer just grabbed the Rainmaker, but it looked like someone else grabbed it at first, but I'm gonna guess they went forward. So now they're gonna make a heavy push. Let's go ahead and...
40 seconds to win it.
That Stingray is... Ooh, that was a little too aggressive right there from Leo. Let's see, let's take it over here to our roller friend. Who finds one person... Oh, that poor Rapid Blaster couldn't do anything. Ooh! Oh. Ooh, that's a trade right there with Leon. That's not a bad. Oh nope, they're gonna do this. Looks like they're gonna try to go. Oh, they're retreating. Yeah. Yep. Congratulations to Uprising. You are now tied 1-1.
Dachi had the opportunity to stay as a team.
I think they, like what you say, they spread it out their forces to, yep. Me and my brother agrees on that.
So,
Hot damn, Impact, man. You did nice. Nathan, we gotta make the rules a little stricter, alright? I know. We'll be here for a little bit, Joes. What's the matter? Did someone change their weapons? No, no one changed their weapons. Okay, everyone's back to normal. Alright. I know. So currently we have SU working in the zones right now on... Ooh. You just got ganged up by the two from Nerf and that guy. Uh-oh. Looks like Uprising is taking them down hard. Let's go ahead and take a little zoom over here and see what's happening. Because right now it seems that Leon, Neo, and Killer are working together. Trying to find a way to distract them with many suction bombs. There's an ink storm going out. Ooh, Impact's getting taken out from the Umbrella. And meanwhile, they're pushing towards the zone. And it seems that, ooh, Neo, that was a miniature team wipe right there. And right now, you know, for people complaining that the Uprising is facing against an A-div team, quote-unquote, Can we just stop arguing for a bit and just at least agree on the fact that one, they are doing good for holding the fort down against these guys. All right. Yeah, Popolio's just doing his best to run away because he's getting ganged up hard right now. Ooh, he was able to take out the Brella. I didn't get the close-up look though. All right, let's see what Jaeger's gonna do because he's freaking out a bit, especially with that guy on his tail. Was able to shoot him down. Yep. And currently we have people climbing up on the sniper's pit. Well, the sniper's little catwalks. There's one guy technically on top. Ooh, that's impact with the brush, getting shot up hard. All right. So meanwhile, let's see, there's she, and that's the Stinger going out to help to try to get the zones. Now Nerf is doing his best to cover zones, gets the zone covered. If I were to be them, I'd be ooh, down goes. So what's Neo doing down here underneath the bridge, huh? What do you think is? Ooh. Well, that's an interesting way to trade. Just stand there and point blank shot like that. Alright, so it looks like there's a couple of suction bombs going out and everywhere. Will Killer be able to successfully shoot them up? Unfortunately, I'm gonna guess that that's a negative. Yes, Joseph, I know. And right now, Uprising is doing their best to control the zones regardless right now. And it's working out pretty darn well. They're starting to actually have the clock count down, so... Ooh. Who's going ham over there? I think that's Nerf. That's Nerf. It's Nerf or nothing. Hey, don't squid party. I'm just warning you, you don't want to lose respect to team cred and stuff like that if you do that. And currently now, Uprising 2, Dachi 1. I know, Chunks. It's gonna be a long couple of... Wait. I know. Your stuff was literally near you, bud. I don't know. I really don't know. Alright. So let's see. I see Slosher Deco. That's a lovely weapon right there. Slosher Deco. Excuse me. Alright. So we have Slosher Deco. I keep brain farting. Excuse me. Yeah. It's gonna be one rough day, man. Especially seeing these guys going at it. So far, it looks like it seems that Dachi's getting their tails kicked hard right now with everyone on the Uprising picking everyone off one by one. Currently up. Oop. It's like slow wipes right there in a very constant motion right there. You gotta give credit to that. Yep. Neo. Mm-hmm. And Neo. Ooh, what was that? That was a blaster shot by Nerf. Painful. And currently they have all this gear they need. That's a roller right there gunning for them. I'd say look to your right a bit, Nerf, and you should be... Ooh. Neo coming in hot with his splasher. Ooh. You do not want to anger a baller like that, man. Alright, so there's no one currently at the zones, so let's just go ahead and go over here and see that Dachi is slowly trying to progress from the street towards the zone, but not zone, the basket. But double bubble, well, 3 bubbles went out, and ooh, Jagen's going way too aggressive. Meanwhile, oh, yeah, Impact just got Was that the wisest thing to do? Well, I guess if they're all what's the term? If they're all unaware of their surroundings and aware of what's happening around them, you can quote unquote get away with it. Yes, Joey. That's the whole purpose of Clan Blitz. You got to find a way to distract the team the most in order to win. Unfortunately, Jagen got hit again once more. Let's see. Let's take a ooh, Polly got shot up. Killer's over here killing it literally. Trying to go ham, slaying everyone in his path. Unfortunately, someone was on his tail and picked him off good. Yeah, that's issue. Ooh. How's our Slosh Deco friend doing here? Takes out Impact. Yes, Joseph, I know. Ooh, that's a shot. I can't really talk right now, especially with how sore I am. Like my sinuses are really that bad. I know, Chunks. Hold on. Let me just go ahead and just take a zoom out real quick, just to see what's happening a bit. I'm gonna tend to my little brother. So why don't you commentate for a bit, Daddy?
Sure.
Right.
So you can see we've got
Okay, so you started off everything with so as you can see. he literally just started off with so as you can see. Hey, you wanna say it? You want to sit on my lap and then I just rock you on my rocking chair yeah.
you can see Leo
You just wanted to get cuddled. I got.
got.
Yeah, I know. Shh, it's fine. We're gonna watch someone get their kid. We can see who's gonna hold the fort down the longest before. Hmm. All right, right now I think Uprising's trying to. Yeah, Uprising's getting pushed back from Dachi, and meanwhile Neo's on top of the catwalks on their street. In the meantime. Yeah. Dachi just took out one of the power clams. Let's see. I think Papoli's gonna grab them. Meanwhile, he's gonna run back and try to protect the clam that's over there. Meanwhile, Leo is currently being aligned and grazing around on kelp domes, grasslands, aka the little street and tree part there. All right, it's currently one person alive on Uprising, and Dachi's going all at it. Let's take a look over here at the roller's perspective right now. There's a whole lot of toxic mist pouring out. Dachi has enough clams to make a big push. Oh, that's a mega push right there. Oh yeah. Will Uprising be able to make a comeback from this? Do they coordinate together and work and protect each other while they grab the clams and go? Oh, Killer was able to put a couple of clams in. No, it's still gonna go. All right, Impact's probably gonna grab a clam. Let's get ready to head over here. Let's see, Yagen's getting ready to protect the spot with all of his might. He's trying to get the bubbles ready. Meanwhile, all of the buddies are getting ready to gang up on them. And it seems that that's game. I guess timer went off. Yep. So now we're back 2-2, right? Joseph. Oh yeah, this is getting real interesting, huh? Not a bad effort from both teams. Just cool. I have something to wash with my bed sheets. Ah, man, that's what else. That's another thing I forgot to do. I was going to spend my time to do laundry and wash the bed sheets, but all right.
I didn't realize
Papolio disconnected, so they're just gonna ride the tower. They're gonna have that S. They're gonna do that S+ moment, man. Squad on fleek. Y'all should take a selfie too while you're at it. Oh, come on. That's just a dick move to squid back after killing someone. Just saying, but. But who am I to tell people, huh? Oh, well.
You do it yourself sometimes, just saying.
You have to get me in a really pissy, salty mood. You gotta get me like Poots 12 angry. Alright. Why does it keep locking? Okay. Alright. Okay. So they're gonna sub out Papolio, I believe. Pretty much. I swear at this rate, I feel like one of the freaking adults that I have to tell everyone that please shut up and wait before I come over there and smack you with the back of my hands just to prove my point. If these guys can hold the fort down with how well they do it, because they're complaining that both of these teams are not even quote unquote what is it, even put in their own league per se. And people keep saying that Dachi is sure, they beat. What are the teams that they beat? They beat. I think they said they beat Extermination, Deep Blues. Let me see what other teams that I was told that they quote unquote defeated. Let's see. If I go over here to what I saw up here earlier, Saikai and Legacy. Okay.
Interesting.
It really is. But I ain't gonna complain about it because, well, the fact that Dachi is getting their ground held up by these guys shows that they are pretty damn good, and they ain't gonna give them a free. So instead of your typical sloshing machine friend, we have a good dapple dualies in place. In the meantime, we're gonna have Ishu getting ready to rush over towards the sloshing machine. So it's currently a double NZAP and a hero roller and sloshing machine on that Dachi. God, I'm just getting sick. Dachi. Alright. Ooh, FM just got hit. Unfortunately, ooh, it's just one NZAP alive, and that's Leo. Alright, let's go over here. Let's see. In the meantime, Leon's currently going around bombing everything, trying to get as much turf coverage, getting ready to pop up with that ink armor before he gets mauled. Unfortunately, he got mauled by Dapple Dualies. Ooh, let's go ahead and take a look at our. Ooh, never mind. That was just ugly right there. We had some gruesome 1v1s here, or if not 2v1s, and right there, it's just a slow. All right.
It's not in like when the medians, like you're not gonna notice it straight away. You're gonna take them over time for that, and that can.
If you're not gonna pay attention to the ink storm and you stay in there for a little bit, if you're like at your weakest moments and you're there for like a glimpse of a second, you're probably gonna be dead. It's just Rainmaker. It's just, well, not Rainmaker logic, but ooh, a double hit right there from Killer. Hot damn. And meanwhile, we have one of our guys over here using his stinger, Neo. I'm gonna guess Neo's the go-to sloshing guy. Good for you, man. You gotta teach me your ways. Ooh, gets SU in the mix. But right now, Impact is literally using the impact shots to put everyone in their place. Funny puns I can actually make with weapons. Please end my suffering. And Impact's just doing his best to protect. Yep. Ooh, FM was good. This sort of like a little hair. If he was a hair close away from the center of that tower, he'd probably get splattered hard. And that's a roller coming after Impact. But right now, wind that bomb. He's going to deploy an ink storm. How's everything looking over by the tower side? Seems that Neo's using his stinger once more. Aye. Okay, I was gonna say, let me look at the person now straddling the tower. Yagan living for life as FM tries to shoot him up with Dapple Dualies. Then again, Yagan was able to get. Ooh! Someone came in from the back. It's Eshu. Excuse me? No, I'm just kidding. Alright, horrible. Yes, I know. I'm at this rate, I might as well go ahead and kill myself. You want. Weasel too. If not, you gotta tell me about Tammy and the mic situation again. Alright, Killer's gonna go over here. Well, I was gonna say Killer, but. Ooh, Killer just got impact. Assisted over there on the end zap. And currently, Uprising is 2 people down, 2 short. And impact. Well. Eshu just got excused. You know, Kill. No. But he got excused. And there's a support kill from Nerf on Nerf. Ooh, gets Eshu with the crazy. Uh-oh. Gets FM. Hot dang. This man's going savage today. Or lady. I'm sorry if I'm gender assuming right there. But in the meantime, it looks like Eshu. Hey, it's not my fault that we still can't figure out my sexuality. Apparently, I'm splatting sexuality from what a kawaii bot says. And it looks like Impact's about to get smacked by that right there by the roller. Alright. Meanwhile, Killer's in position. Getting ready to pick off any of them. Ooh, FM takes off the tower. Let's go ahead and get a closer look on this action. That's a triple right there. That's about a triple. Oh, smack dab right there by Killer. They could do a comeback. They haven't. It's called. They need one person stationary on. Ooh, yeah. At this rate, yeah. Uh-oh. I think FM got a little. You got a little too reckless right there, bud. Yeah. So meanwhile on the. All right. Meanwhile, Nerf's gonna try to go too aggressive there, especially when there's like two. Yeah, they got grouped up hard. So, and I think that's game right there. 3-2, with Dachi taking back the lead.
So game 6 we've got is Rainmaker on Black Belly. Now in Splatoon 1,
this map was technically quote unquote banned. Well, they took that off the rotation, especially with how easy it was to get a KO. Let's go ahead and see what the comp is. I at least expect someone to use a Stingray, especially with how the close on the halfway. And right, you see that dead nuke right there in the. Uh-oh. Yeah. Ooh. That's a Luna Blast. These guys are gonna go offensive right here. Nope, there's one Stingray. That's a issue using the Stingray. You better make people proud, buddy. Alright, so right now Dachi popped the Rainmaker shield. And currently there's an Autobomb chasing after Killer. Ooh. You can use uh-oh. So two people. Ooh. It's currently dead even right now on both sides, but right now Neo's using the range blaster, picks off the Nerf, and right there Eshu's begging for life to make sure that he doesn't die, and gets one smacked by the roller right there. And here we go with Ragium pushing into the center. Killer getting some kills, making the path for the Rainmaker. This might be a KO.
That's game. That's
damn.
Really quick game.
I can see why people complain.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys want to complain about Splatoon 1 Vietnam flashbacks, now's the time. But joking aside, you gotta at least give kudos to Uprising, especially for how long they were able to keep them occupied during the. Alright, fellas, so that was the whole little compilation of everything that happened so far. So we're gonna have another one coming up shortly. Well, it's currently Tuesday right now, so next Wednesday, well, tomorrow, we shall be having another run. If y'all are interested to join, I'll leave a description of the Discord link down below for you to join. Be forewarned, all teams, depending on what grade you are, if you're in B-div or higher in LUTI, be forewarned that you will be asked kindly to not join. And that includes the people that are part of B-div teams, unless you permanently decide to side with the regular group. I'll give y'all more details about that, but if you enjoyed this little compilation, please leave a like and subscribe. We'll be having another one shortly, but in the meantime, hope everyone's having a good day, and I wish all y'all to stay safe, happy splatting, and see you on the splat side, alright? And everyone from New Squid City, from Nathan to the other staff members, says thank you for participating, regardless of how bumpy it was, alright? Anyways, see you guys. Thanks for watching.